Back, everybody. We have Tom Hudson joining us this morning from CrossRoads Shooting Range, and welcome.
Thanks.
And apparently, getting over an experience in CrossRoads is on a lot of people's bucket list.
It is.
Right?
It is. We brought the bucket in today. It's summertime. It's a great time to just look at that list, look at the things you want to do, and get in there and check one off and come see us.
Absolutely, and it sounds like a prime opportunity to do so is next month, because you have a whole month dedicated to getting out and shooting. Explain what that means.
Well, so August is National Sport Shooting Month. Our trade industry is sponsoring it nationwide, and so it's just this emphasis on trying to create awareness around sport shooting, whether it be at an outdoor facility or an indoor facility, trap skied or something like that. CrossRoads participates through additional specials and some incentives. We reduce some of our fees for the entire month. We have some other retail specials and things going on like that. And a really fun thing is if you come in and you participate and you do a social media post and you tag us, then we give you a t-shirt. We don't have them in yet, otherwise I would have brought one in today. But just to spread awareness around sport shooting and that kind of thing.
Love it. Now, going back to that bucket list, it could be on someone's list just to safely shoot a gun for the first time, of someone who's never picked one up and learned that process. But there's some other fun, we'll call it kind of extremes or unique things that you guys offer at your location.
Yeah, exactly. So we do. We have a lot of people coming in for the first time saying, hey, I just want to try this out. I just want to experience it. But then for that person or anywhere else along the growth curve, if you will, a little bit, we've got big, crazy revolvers that are fun to shoot. We've got firearms that have silencers and suppressors on them, so you can experience what that is like, whether it be on a rifle or on a handgun. It's not like Hollywood where it's totally silent, but it does change the experience and it is fun. So if this is a sport or an interest that you have some curiosity around, come see us. We'd love to help you out.
Nice, safe, responsible place to be able to learn and
Absolutely.
talk about some of because you do offer, you guys are really all about responsibility and teaching and training and so forth, the training programs that you have to offer over there.
Absolutely. So we're very fundamental from that perspective. Whether it be an individual lesson or a group lesson or a group class setting, whatever it might be, we're going to just take the time to show the 4 or 5 basic elements of what someone needs to do to be very safe around a handgun. And even we like to stress the importance and the steps to take, that if you walk up or you go to someone's house and you see a firearm, or you're at your parents' house and you open up a drawer helping them move and there's a firearm in the drawer, how to actually deal with this thing, how to render it safe and know that it's unloaded and it's going to be safe, and then you can handle it. So we're really, really fundamental about that. You know, we do like to have fun, we like to have crazy events and do all those things, but the base level of all of this, Michelle, exactly what you said, is safety and making sure that people are responsible in their ownership.
Talk about the conceal and carry permit. Is that something that they work through you guys to kind of get, or how does that process work?
Yeah, so it's a 2-part process. You have to get training, and then you go to your county sheriff to apply for the actual state-issued permit. But the training, that's again something else we take very seriously. It's a 3-hour class. You're going to spend a couple of hours in the classroom learning fundamentals about firearms and basic pistols and things like that. And then we're going to spend about an hour and a half on the range and in a live shooting environment. And we shoot little small caliber 22 handguns. So it's something that you either can have a lot of fun with and achieve success with in accuracy and do well with right off the bat. So we're not going to be worried about putting some great big crazy gun in their hand, and as a beginner that's inappropriate. So very fundamental, but we have fun at the end. You shoot, and the certificate you have to take your county sheriff is actually your target. And so we always
really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the target and the certificate is all one, and all the information for the county sheriff is at the top, and then there's a dotted line with your target. And we really tell people that we want them to do well, because it would be embarrassing to walk into the sheriff with holes above the dotted line in the certificate part. So
absolutely.
So we put that little bit of pressure to perform.
A little pressure on
even
at
right
the end
there,
of the
even in
training.
class. But that kind of stresses the importance of it is fun. Let's go check it off our list, but let's learn to do it well and do it right and do it responsibly.
I love that. Going back to our bucket list here for a second, is there something that is asked when people come in saying, oh, I've always wanted to do this? Is there something that's kind of always at the top of people's list?
Yeah, it's going to be a couple things. It's going to be, I just want to shoot a handgun. I've never tried it. I'd like to see it. I want to remove the stigma. We have sometimes where people want to do that to overcome some fear that they have or some mental block that they have, that's really awesome because they're pushing themselves to grow. But another time it may be, I've shot a couple guns, but I really want to shoot that great big handgun down there. What's that thing all about? And their eyes get big and light up, and that's fun. But I think it's just the excitement of and the thrill and the anticipation of pulling the trigger for the first time and wondering what that's going to be about.
Absolutely. Whether it's an individual or whether it's groups, you guys are able to handle it and facilitate those needs that people might be asking for.
Absolutely. Last week we had a bachelor party mid last week. I think there's about 20 guys that came out, and they had a great time, a couple of hours in the afternoon, and they had some other activities planned, but it was a great mid-afternoon. We're air conditioned, so this time of year, today, especially with the weather, it's a really appropriate time to find a good indoor activity and do it in the comfort of the climate control.
You were talking before we came out too about some of the organizations and groups that you work with here in the community, and Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts are some of those groups that you work with. Talk about kind of how they get involved with what you guys do over there.
You bet. So those are programs, youth programs like that, civic organizations where it probably used to, firearms and shooting and sports shooting used to probably be a bigger part of those organizations, and it's drifted out a little bit, but there are some councils and some troops that still want to participate. I think there's still badges, if you will, for the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts that they can earn in this area for responsible ownership, responsible handling, and that kind of thing. So we have a conference area that'll seat up to 60, so we host them for their meetings, and then we can put them out on the range with some training and all the right safety observers and help them progress and learn along those lines and earn those additional merit badges and that kind of thing.
Yeah, going back to that safety and education aspect for
Absolutely.
anyone of any age. Okay, let's remind everybody, date night.
Yep,
Perfect opportunity there as well.
Yep, absolutely. I think there's some good graphics that were up there. Yeah, date nights every Friday night. We like to have fun. Grab a significant other or a couple of pairs and come on in. And we reduce fees. We have some special targets we hand out as part of the package deal, and remove barriers, make it a social event, and come on in and have fun and shoot some guns and go have sushi or pizza or whatever it is you want to do afterwards.
So
anywhere along the way.
How does that work then? Do we need to sign up online because you have so many lanes available there? Do you reserve a lane ahead of time? Could we just walk in spur of the moment on a Friday night?
Absolutely, you can. You can walk in with everything you own or nothing you have, and we can completely outfit you with the rental equipment. But just come on in. There's no reservation. We have 17-lane facility. It's a 20,000 square foot building. We can move people through and accommodate groups pretty well. And so, yeah, just show up, have fun, and have a good time. Really any time on Friday, but date night specifically is like 4 to 7, 4 to 8, 4 to closing kind of thing. But
how long do you typically shoot then for during that time?
Oh, some it all kind of depends on where they're at and how long they want to do. But 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Not a whole lot of time, but others want to spend a little more time. It all just depends on how often the more frequent you do it, you don't spend as much time doing it each time, right? It's like anything else. But if it's the first in a month or first in a couple of months, might spend an hour and a half in there.
Okay.
Kind of a unique experience. Now, whether you're wanting to accomplish something off your bucket list today or any day of the week, but specifically next month, reach out for some really amazing opportunities that you guys have.
Absolutely. Hashtag Let's Go Shooting. There's a special website for letsgoshooting.org, I believe, and you can isolate it down to Iowa, and then you can look for family events, promotional events. There's a whole slew of things that we've got loaded up. I think we've loaded 30 events for our facility alone. There's about 5 of us in the state of Iowa that are participating within Iowa. I think there's about 1,500 retailers and ranges around the country that are participating in this national outreach, if you will. And so, yeah, come on out, whether it be today or sometime next month. Love to have them.
Love it. All right, Tom, how can we find you specifically? Where should we go?
Well, so I'm not always there specifically, but that's good, though. People think so. Where's that guy on TV?
Where's he at?
Yeah, but 5550 Johnston Drive, just off the interstate in Merle Hay and Johnston. Really easy to see, or on the web at crossroadshooting.com, Facebook, social media, Instagram as well, too.
Okay,
love it.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Great
I love that
information.
idea of knocking some things off that bucket list
That's
this
right.
morning.
That's right. Check one off and throw it in.
That's right. Let's do it.
You're